Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing wonderful and well today. Sorry about that. I'm sorry that took so long. Had to get me some medicine and some drink. So, right now, as you can probably hear in my voice, I am sick. I've got a nice, lovely summer head cold, and it's nuts. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're all doing wonderful and well. Also, I see, was it Bounce? Looks like you're horror. Also, hi Heiko. Hello everybody. So currently, for those who don't know, we are streaming on multiple platforms. We are on Twitch, X, Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. Um, but at the moment, I'm not gonna be sounding as energetic as I usually am because, like I said, I'm sick. Um, I just got through taking a very nasty cold medicine. But like they say, if it tastes good for you, it tastes good, spit it out, right? But got a couple announcements, got a couple things that gotta talk about in the works. Um, basically, one of the first things is that we are doing a charity live stream event on the 24th for Stand Up to Cancer. That's going to be a big thing. That'll be our third year doing it. We're trying to raise $500 for that event. Um, there's a lot of times this month that I'm not going to be streaming, not because of me being sick, but mainly because of the fact that I'm getting ready and prepped for Method Fur Meet, which is at the end of the month. Um, give me a moment. Got to turn my music down just a little bit. And we also have a few things. First and foremost, we have merch. I added, we have a new line of merch called the Words Are Hard line. And it's basically, the phrase I always constantly use, which is words are hard, but, put in Scrabble tiles and on cool stuff. So, click that link to be able to check that out. Also, a really cool announcement today. Just last night, I got accepted to be part of Epic Games Support a Creator program. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Support a Creator program is, it just basically means that if you play games like Fortnite or if you buy games off of the Epic Game Store, when you go in Fortnite to use your V-Bucks on on the shop, at the bottom it has this thing that says support a creator. And if you put in the code, all caps, Frosted Floof in one word in there, anything that you buy with your, like, you'll already, get stuff already because you're, buying it with your V-Bucks and stuff. But part of that goes in support to me. Same thing if you buy a game off of Epic. I get 5% of pretty much every game that's on Epic. When you buy it, at normal price, I get a percentage of that as well if you use the code Frosted Floof. So with us starting to play Fortnite a lot as of late, I figured it would be really cool, and I got accepted right away. So it was really cool. So if you want to support me or know anybody who plays Fortnite, make sure you check. Yeah, okay. So about that, that is true. Currently, right now, the SAG-AFTRA, I'm probably butchering how it's called, but I usually don't, basically right now they're striking against AI being used in video games and stuff like that. I did do my research. They still want people to play video games. They still want people to show support, but they also want people to they're wanting people to play the video games that are already out, still do the things like we normally do, but just let everybody know that we need to push against people using AI strictly for like writing and actors for the games and stuff like that. So that's the big thing. It's like they're wanting people who, yeah. Well, I'm just saying, just for anybody else who didn't understand what was going on, basically, is yeah, they got a big strike going on, basically for the same thing like they did with the writer with the stuff for like the actors and the script writers and stuff for like TV shows and movies and stuff like that. They're doing the same thing for video games and stuff now too, which is fully understandable. Like there should like a machine shouldn't fully replace what humans can do. Like I believe AI can be used as a tool to help, but not to replace, if that means anything. But with all that said though, towards the end of the month, I'm not going to be streaming a lot due to the fact that I'm going to be getting ready to go to Method Fur Meet. And this will probably be my last Method Fur Meet for at least a couple of years. Because next year I'm aiming to go to TwitchCon instead of Method, which is will be close around the same time. So that's what we're trying to aim and do with all of that. But today I'm going to be playing, was it Fields of Mistria? Mistria? Yeah, Fields of Mistria. And like I said, normally I have a little bit more energy and the works, but again, due to the fact of me being sick, I still want to game. I still want to I want to play stuff, whole 9 yards, but I just want to relax mostly today. I got me something to eat. I got me some hot apple cider. I took my cold medicine. I should be okay. All right, give me just a moment, guys. All right. I need to do one more thing. Oh yeah, I sound like $1,000,000. Absolutely wonderful. Mm. Yeah, I'm currently eating. I got me some hot apple cider. Just took my cold medicine. Like I want, like the best way to describe it is my body feels okay to stream, but my head's like, you got a cold, bitch. So it's like, if I play a chill game, because I casual gamed all day yesterday. I played Fortnite, like Farming Tycoon and all that, pretty much all day yesterday. But like my whole thing is like, I can game still. I don't necessarily have to keep talking, just as long as as I'm gaming and enjoying myself. Then that's what matters. So. And again, if anybody in here's new, this is how not normally how I sound and do. Like I said, I'm just sick. I'm just trying to get a little food on my stomach right quick, and then we're gonna get started. But yeah, we got the charity stream, got merch. I'm now part of the support a creator thing. Let me put that code up there real quick. I'm just hoping that this cold is done and over with by the time Stabby gets here. There we go. Just plop that right up there. That'll work. Because I do not want to be sick when it comes to being next week. I want this to be nipped in the bud and gone. So how was everybody's weekend? Alright, Heiko. I'm still here. And please excuse any sniffles or hacking or coughing. It's Tuesday. I didn't stream yesterday. So that's the reason why I was asking how everybody's weekend went. Yeah, I know, they don't last long, Heiko. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday because, like, the current cold that I had or have is it started kicking up Sunday night. Like, I was running fever really bad, whole 9 yards. Like, right now, like, the biggest problem I have at the moment is just very bad runny nose. And my throat's a little clogged up due to the drainage. But I got, like I said, I got me some hot apple cider to help out with that. Hey, but y'all can't say I'm not dedicated. It doesn't matter if I'm sick or not. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna stream. I love my craft, regardless if I'm sick or not. That's the part with me is I'm a bit hard-headed with, because, straight up, like, yeah, even if I'm sick, like, I'm still gonna do my stuff. Like, I have to be, like, straight up bedridden. And hell, even in the past, like, when I've had COVID and was bedridden, I literally put my streaming stuff at the foot of my bed so I could lay down and stream still. So, like, it takes a lot to stop me. Hey, can someone pop over to, Kick for me? And, get rid of the guy? Thank you for the follow, but also not thank you because you're a bot. Thank and goodbye. Fucking bots, I swear to God. Oh, I see that you're really cool and I want to help you out. If you could just give me your information, I would be able to I would love to be able to take the rest of it. I'm not here to help you, I'm here to fuck you over. I fucking hate those goddamn things. Like, you know how it is on, Twitch where it's all like, find the cheap viewers or best viewers here. On Kick, it's all like, oh my god, your stream's so amazing. I love it so much. Here, let me let you know how awesome you are. But you can tell me how awesome you are in private by coming and messaging me on Discord. And then the moment you message me on Discord, I fucking have all your information, bitch. Nah, no thank you. I don't deal with that. I should not have done that. It should have not have been a voice range I tried to go to. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Thank you, Meg. Ugh. That's the one thing I hate about, you know, having a cold. Is the fact that my voice drops like so many octaves lower, and it's like, why can't my voice normally be like this IRL and without me being sick? It's like I just want a deeper voice, man. Oh yeah, no, I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I did yesterday. Yesterday I felt like absolute damn garbage. Like I'm still dealing with a lot of it, but it's like yesterday I think was the peak of it. Because it was bad. I was running fever on and off, and like it kept breaking, like I kept pouring sweat, like it was rough. It was really rough. Because yesterday we intended to play some more Baldur's Gate 3, but it just kind of didn't work out that way. And well, with me being sick, so it's just like, yeah, nah. I mean, then the surprising thing is I actually woke up before 2 today, which is weird because normally I don't wake up till like after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm slowly getting my sleep schedule back you know, into some kind of routine. But gaming wise, for this week, I think tomorrow I'm gonna be playing the last chapter in the Phoenix Wright game. Let me look at my rest of my schedule here. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing the Ace Attorney, finishing that, and then playing some more Fortnite. Thursday I will not be streaming because I still got to work on M's fursuit and work on that kind of stuff. Friday I'm gonna be setting up to play the Wind Waker crowd control that I was supposed to do for the Bitathon, and also we are still going to do the Toa Satan at some point in time because I still have them. It's just not a good idea while I'm sick. Because I was gonna do it this past week, and then my stomach was like, "Nah, we're just gonna not." And then this week's like, "Hey, I have this lovely cold for you, so we're going to do it." Like I have the sucker, but it's just like I'll get to it. It will happen. Saturday I will not be streaming, and Sunday we'll be doing Dungeons and Dragons. Oh no 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 no! I have already read up on what that damn thing does. It'll make it worse. It will make it so much worse. It's like I already have problems with breathing. I already have problems with breathing already through my nose, and if I have a problem with breathing through my mouth, it'll make it even damn worse. Cause I think the sucker itself is 9 million Scoville. Like that's bread. Yay, bread. Oh, speaking of random bread and all that, for those of you who are currently in my Discord server, lots of things have been in discussion and all that with stuff that's going on. I wanted to go ahead and talk about this right quick. So for those of you who are wondering, basically we have added 2 more chats in there so that way multiple topics and stuff can be talked about at the same time, which I find ironic now that the fact that the second chat's just random topics, and then the third chat's just nothing but bread. It's just bread. Like, okay. But I did want to talk about one thing. So for those who are in my Discord server, many of you know that I have implemented in the bot in there, or the app, they're calling them apps now, called Plural Kit. And there are many people who are in the Discord server who use Plural Kit. And for those of you who don't know, Plural Kit is basically a bot for those of us who have DID, OSDD, or basically are plural, basically having more than one personality, essentially, within our body as a whole, to use to be able to communicate as when that altar is fronting, or when that being is at the front and taking the reins, essentially driving the car, or whatever metaphor you want to use for it. A lot of people, well, not a lot, but like a couple of people have been like messaging me, and I'm not revealing names because I'm not that kind of person, stating that they found Plural Kit to be annoying, or that they don't understand it or understand why it's there, or they're confused as to, when they see the word bot behind it or app behind it, and they're just like, they don't know what to do, and have asked me to straight up remove it from the server. And I'm like, no, I'm not. That is something I will not do. There are multiple people who are in the server who have DID and OSDD, myself included. Um, and I'm not going to take away a tool that is used for those who need it. Because one thing I'm not is an ableist, and you know, that's just how it is. So, for those of you who are in there don't understand why or whatever, it literally, when you see somebody with a name or something behind it, with probably has like icons or something behind it, um, the works, um, and it has the word app or bot next to it, it generally means it's somebody who is an alter of somebody, or in a system, or any, I'm talking about this in general terms, because I know a lot of people don't like using those terms, but I'm talking about just in general terms, or plural, whole 9 yards. It just means it's essentially another person. So when you see that happening, treat that person as if they are another person. As of right now, in my cafe, or in the Floof Cafe Discord server, there will be no bots that should be sharing random links or doing random things or the whole 9 yards. So if they have that app with a question, the check mark symbol behind it or beside it, then that means it's part of Plural Kit, and you just treat that, what you see, as if they are their own person. So that's just simply what it means. Now, an idea was brought up, and I am going to implement this like after stream or whatever, but we are going to be creating a whole new section dealing with mental health and well-being, and whole 9 yards, to where we could talk about everything from DID to dysphoria to anxiety or PTSD or anything like that, but just something that we could be able to have like open things, and being able to talk about mental health and whole 9 yards. So basically that's going to be implemented in later. Yeah, I don't know why somebody would suggest something like that. Like, it's so stupid, but I don't, yeah. I do want to state though, just to clarify, anybody who typed anything in the chats literally had, I mean, partially did, but not like fully had anything to do with the announcement, because it was just something that it's just like, okay, this is something that somebody had already brought up beforehand, and I just want to be kind of like, even if what was said in chat was interpreted the wrong way, in general, it's just like, I want people to know that just because you don't understand DID or OSDD or the use of Plural Kit doesn't mean that it has to go away or needs to go away. Take your time to learn about it. And like, I'm, as a person who has DID, I'm not going to bark at somebody who doesn't understand it, because it's like the same thing like when it goes like LGBTQ or being gay or trans. It's like, it takes people time to learn and adjust, but this particular thing is a two-way street. Like, you are, or like, oh, you have to get to go both ways. You have power. Hi, Toxie. Hello. How goes, how do, how be? But yeah, like I said, I want people to know that my server is very open and loving to those who are, that are part of anything, regardless of their disability, their mental element, their ethnicity, their religious beliefs, their sexuality, gender. My server is open and inclusive to all. Like, the only rule is, don't be an ass. Just don't be an ass. Straight up. Hey there, can't stay long, about to go to sleep. But yeah, Plural Kits. Wait a moment. It popped up too quick. Plural kits caused a lot of confusion, but as long as the info is out there, it should be okay in the future. Yeah, because like I said, in my server, straight up, in my like other servers, I can't speak for them, but in my server in the Floof Cafe, plural kit is only used for those who have dissociative identity disorder. It is not used for role playing. It is not used to pretending to being somebody else. It is literally used for those who have alters. And so if anybody if anybody is in my server and is caught using it as a role playing thing, that pretty much is going to get them in trouble. Straight up. Like, I do not take kindly for people using plural kit in my server to role play, because I myself use it for when my alters and stuff are fronting and they want to talk. Let's see what we got going on. Meg said it's basically like, I don't like people who are different. Please go away. There's the door. Please go through it and leave. Yeah. Yeah, like Tupper Box, you can use that for role playing. That's fine. But I don't have Tupper Box in my Tupper Box is not in the cafe. That's why I only have plural kit, because again, I don't want people to get confused between the two. What's going on?
So, you know when I was talking with you earlier about Natalie coming over?
Uh-huh.
We were wanting a sleepover. How many days do you think she could stay?
As long as she's back, I would say if they're okay with it, she could stay for Friday night and Saturday night, but Sunday she has to go home. But she's got to be ready to be back for school.
Yeah.
And I would prefer it being earlier on in the day on Sunday. Okay? Sorry, I was talking with a kiddo. When it becomes plural box Tupper kit, you got a new problem, right? Yeah, yeah. We don't want plural box and Tupper kit. But yeah, but as I stated in the announcement, it's just like, number one, I'm not separating people out. I will make separate chats for those who want it, but I'm straight up not going to be like, oh, well, if you use plural kit, you can only talk in X, Y, or Z chat. And it's like, no, that's not going to happen. Will not happen. And I'm not getting rid of plural kit either. Will not happen. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot to bring up fishing game. Give me a moment. Of course, the first person to type in fish should be Toxie. Alright, well, either way it goes, thank you for being here. Alright, give me a second, the game's coming up. Yeah, I think I only got the base stuff for Twitch. There you go, have at it. There's your fishing game. Let's see who's gonna get the first fish in. Oh, it's Nox. But yeah, like I was saying, but basically but the whole kit and caboodle is basically treat everybody with respect. No one's going into separate chats. Be kind. If you don't understand something, we're gonna have the opportunity to have so the thing about the how the fishing game works is that I can add basically whoever has the most gold at the end of the month gets to choose items that I get to add into the custom section of the game. For example, we have like Wilfred's Wharf Stash, we have Darkiplier, Saguaro, a Bunny plush, a Havoc Energy Cup, you know, ran a